Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys have hung out together, got to know each other better, but ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy. One name will be read here, and one man will have that life-changing moment and forever be known as a Heisman Trophy winner. These are nervous times for these guys. The announcement just moments away. They've gotten to New York City, not by focusing on it, but once you're here, man, they want to win it. And every past winner has told me this is really a nervous time for them. They're this close to the trophy, but will they get a chance to lift it? It's an honor, of course, to be a finalist. All these guys have enjoyed their experience, but ultimately, the night belongs to one man. We're about to find out who's going to be this season's Heisman Trophy winner. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalist. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who is going to win the trophy for this season. And here we go. This season, the Heisman Memorial Trophy is awarded to freshman wide receiver out a few yards deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. We're going to find out, can this offense and this quarterback pick up where they left off in the regular season as we step to the postseason stage, Joel? All eyes on this QB.
And Chris, he has been so good and so efficient, in particular early in games, establishing the rhythm, finding those completions. I think the only way to slow down this offense and this quarterback more specifically is get to him with the pass rush. We'll see if this defense is able to do that. Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I really love the idea of being aggressive early, Chris. You take a deep shot, you get those safeties, and you put them on notice. They know they can't just...
It's caught. He's breaking free. Now here he goes. Breaks into the clear. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were...
And the offense trots back out on the field again. Back to pass. It's Wilson. He's got him on a crossing route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Hampton. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Shotgun empty backfield on second and inches. Wants to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's
breaking ankles out there. He's got space.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Hampton. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first. Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. Needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him. That's a great stop for this defense. That's a
back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Caught over the middle. It's Erickson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
On first down, it's play action. It's an out route. The catch made. He goes out of bounds. The gain moves it across the 40. 5-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Grab down the middle. It's Hampton. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. First down here for this offense. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to pass. It's Wilson. He's got it with room to run. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on first and goal.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't...
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wide out. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Look out, off and running.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. Back to pass. It's Wilson. Caught over the middle. It's Erickson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain. So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, he makes the catch. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Snags a quick throw.
He's just late with this ball. It's got to be out on time. And now you're on the outside. He's got a toe tap just to get the catch. He's able to do that. Great catch, but not a first down.
Contact as he let the ball go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. To dart to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly. He'll hand it off. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First down and 10 now. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Thrown to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out.
Chris, as a quarterback, there are times when you know you're going to take a hit and you still got to stand in there and deliver. This was a beautiful throw for a touchdown, and he knows he's about to get hit. I tell you what, give a lot of credit to this quarterback. That takes a lot of courage.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. To throw, it's Wilson. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. 2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And they go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust. He knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass ball is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes out. This looks like a pretty obvious call against the defense. Defense will have to regroup now after that 15-yard penalty. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. Handoff in a single back formation. Eludes a tackle. Has a path to the end zone. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. It'll bring up second and goal. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to throw. It's Wilson. Lets it fly to the wideout. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Short gain makes it second and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's got a man down the middle. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
This offense continues to shred the defense, what they've been doing all season long, Joel. This is a confident group, and they're executing perfectly.
And, Chris, the big question coming into this matchup was how would this offense react to the long layoff? Well, they have been ready. You can tell that they have prepared so well. They've come out here firing on all cylinders, and that is a
And out comes the offense set to take over here. To throw, it's Wilson. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Look out, he's loose. That's another big play for the Heisman quarterback. Joe, he came in knowing the target was even bigger and the pressure even greater, but he's delivered so far.
And Chris, I just credit his approach because in that conversation with us, yes, he understood that the target was bigger, but he also understood that all he could do was control the controllables. Go out there, respect his process, go about preparation. That's exactly what he's done, and that's why he's had success.
There's the handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Second down after that run on the previous play. Delivers quickly to the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. The sack sets up second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Second down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Wilson. Pass is caught on a comeback route.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
They make the tackle quickly. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Another big play for this Heisman running back. The defense told us we're not going to let this guy beat us today, Joel. But so far, they've got no answer for him.
Chris, it reminds me a lot of what Mike Tyson used to say. Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, this running back is punching them right in the mouth, and they've got no answer to try to stop him.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Leaning on the run game here late. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Crosses the 10-yard line. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And there it is, the first down to essentially ice this playoff game, and they'll move on to the semifinals. Game is clearly wrapped up, with the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Looking for 6. Another score as this offense continues to execute at a really high level. Look, they were expected to win this game, but coming off the layoff, Joe, we wonder, were they capable of this kind of execution? They've answered that question.
They've answered it emphatically. And, Chris, this is always the talking point. It's about the rust of the layoff. This is the conversation now surrounding this new playoff format, the expanded playoff format. How well will the higher seeds handle?
Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win, Had to manage that layoff. Came out, Joel, didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan, but this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
And that's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins pointing towards next season, while the winner takes a big step closer to a national championship. For Joel Klatten and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they won the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves back up inside their own 10. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
And quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. With a first down now at the 16, this offense has a lot more breathing room. Looking to throw. It's Wilson. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass caught on a comeback route. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And he drops back in the gun. Grab near the sticks. It's Erickson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. It's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Makes the grab way downfield. They're just outside the red zone now. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it near the end zone.
Well, this is an outstanding read from this quarterback. He's got quarter safeties, and so he knows that he can alert the post route. You got a post in the concept, and that safety stays down. Throw it up over the top, and he does so with great timing and great accuracy for a touchdown. That is beautiful play by the quarterback.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. They'll stop play for a moment. Looks like one of the Volunteers is shaken up. Senior defensive tackle. Offense comes out to start this drive. Dropping back, it's Wilson. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Got an opening here. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Baxter. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a receiver. There's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking downfield. It's Wilson. Catch is made down the middle. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him?
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position, you're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
Offense on the field to take over. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. So early in this must-win game, they feed the speedy freshman. Won't be the last touch we see from him today, Joel.
And, Chris, that's exactly what they hoped for when they recruited this kid, is the speed to take the top off the defense. And that does so many things for you. It's going to allow you to run the football better and more efficient later in this game. But certainly, as you say,
caught near the goal line.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Wilson. Lets it fly to the wideout. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The offense really clicking here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And the Volunteers will spend the first of their 3 timeouts here. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. Looking to throw here. Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game, and I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Looking to pass. It's Wilson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the out route. He goes out of bounds close to the 25. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Tight end goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Heads up, the offense now operating in the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play.
What a game this guy is having. He is so good, and we told you all day long that he's got a nose for this goal line. And when they're in this situation, this coordinator continues to give him opportunities, and this defense has not adjusted. What a terrific job, and again, third touchdown of the game.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. To the air, it's Wilson. Running back grabs it on a screen. And nothing after the catch. They stop him cold.
This deep.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. He's looking to throw. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? He's in the clear. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again.
Hey, easy. 390, monitor. 390, monitor. Come on, go.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion.
Oh, that's a beautiful throw and catch, and this wide receiver almost took it the distance here. The quarterback got him the ball on time and on target. When you do that, you create an opportunity for a wide receiver to run after the catch. Great work setting up first and goal after the big game. His best trait, Chris, is that he's got a great nose for the goal line. Not one, not two, 4 touchdowns on the day. What an incredible performance from an outstanding back.
falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But, Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title. That's where their focus needs to go 100% as quickly as possible.
So now the final two teams remain standing to battle for this season's national championship. We'll see you there. For Joel Klatt and Holly